Hi Cougars, it's Miss Williamson here with Lesson 12 for Community Projects, and today we're going to do your project proposal. So what's our mission for today? Is to plan strategies and take action to achieve personal goals. That's what we've been doing all along. We've been planning, we've been gathering info, and now we're ready to actually start doing our project. And our approach to learning skill is organization. Today, our learner profile connection is reflective. Let's read the definition. To be reflective, we strive to consider the world, our own ideas, and our own experiences thoughtfully. What I'm asking you to do is be reflective about what you've done so far for your project. And then moving forward, you need to understand your strengths and weaknesses in order to support your learning. So what has been going well and what have you been struggling with? Let's take a look at today's question. How are you doing so far with your project and what might you need to adjust? It's okay to make changes. We have ideas that sometimes as we get started with doing the actual work might need to be tweaked or changed a little or maybe even a lot. So head over to your journal and answer this question. Okay, so here's your journal question for today. When you're being reflective, how are you doing so far with your project and what might you need to adjust? Okay, we're ready to do our project proposal. This step helps you to make the final decision about your project. Once you've filled out your project proposal, it's really not a good idea to go back and make any more changes because this is what you're committing to do. Now it's time for you to submit a proposal for action for your project. And a proposal for action is your official plan for your project. You will use all of your work from lessons 1 through 11 to fill out the proposal. And your advisory teacher will review that proposal and provide feedback to you. The link for filling out the proposal is in your journal. All right, here's your project proposal. So to complete your project proposal, you're going to click on this image in your journal. And when you do that, when you click, it will open a Google form in a new window. So this Google form has a couple questions. It's going to record your email address, and then you're going to fill out the form below. You do need to still provide your first and last name for your teacher here. And then you're going to give your project a title. So try to give it something fun, like self-care tips for teens, or getting fit with my family, or teacher appreciation in a virtual world, something kind of fun. And then tell me, who are you going to be helping? Who's your community? And what type of service will you be doing? Is it direct? Remember, that's only allowed if the person lives in your house. Is it indirect? It's only allowed if you do not come into contact with anyone outside of your house who lives outside your house. Research, are you going to learn information and share it? Or advocacy, are you going to try to speak up on behalf of another group? What is your goal? Remember, you wrote the goal in lesson 5 in your investigating journal, so you can just go back to your investigating journal and copy it from there. Then what is your global context? That was in lesson 6, also in your investigating journal. So just go back and see which one you picked. And then why did you pick that global context? And how does it connect to your project? That was also in your investigating journal. So just go back and copy what you wrote. And then what questions do you have for your advisory teacher? This is your final opportunity to say, this is going to be my project. Your teacher will approve it or will give you feedback on how to make it better before approving it. Then, when the final projects are presented, the teacher will look at this project proposal against your final project and see how you did. Did you do what you set out to do? Did you accomplish what you thought you would? Or did you not? So make sure that this project proposal is accurate and precise. Okay, so what's today's one big thing was I've made all the decisions about my project. I did my proposal, I turned it in, and now it's time to get started on the planning. Questions? Reach out to your advisory teacher. Reach out to me on Schoology. Good luck. I'll see you guys in the next lesson.